Welcome to Denver, Colorado, the Mile High City. Along with Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski. Here we go. It's a Western Conference showdown for two teams looking for the same piece of pie.
James, I don't think you're going to have to rev up your goal call very often. The Western Conference is traditionally a defensive conference, very tight, very physical, and I'd suspect the game will play out that way.
The Avs take possession in the neutral zone. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. On the attack along the boards. A chance in front. He scores! They tie it up.
They've been working hard to get this game back to level, and that goal will do it. Shooter's able to corral that saucer pass, and then he beats the goaltender. Every time you go into a building, you got the other team that's excited to play at home, and you're just trying to drag yourself in there, find some energy, find a cause, and play a good game.
Into the offensive end now. Lays into the body on the play. They score! Well, they're not out of it just yet.
No, whatever was a glimmer of hope now gets a little brighter. They've got a chance. That pass is on and off his stick in an instant. No stopping it, one-timing it so it's in the net.
Here's a shot, comes up with the stop. We got a penalty coming up on the play. Ray, it looks like he's getting tossed from the game here.
Yeah, he's got the gate. He's gonna head down between the benches into the locker room, and that'll be it for him tonight.
Look out, a 2-on-1. Oh, what a move in close. Denies that opportunity.
This is a quality chance that the goaltender turns aside right from the slot.
Houston's goalie is on the bench. The extra attack scores! There's number 20 of the year!
Yeah, solid production. You get past the milestone of 20, and you know you've had a good year.
How many times did you hit that number?
You know, I don't know. 11, 12, 13, something like that.
But who's counting, right?
No, yeah, I don't know. It's
Nicely
a good number. About 5 years ago, they started to pull the goaltenders a little earlier. The coach makes a good call here. He gets...
All right, timeout at ice level. You're the coach. What are you doing here?
First thing I do is make sure I've got the right guys on the ice, and then I diagram a play so that everybody knows where they're supposed to be. It's a boring play, but it's the right play. Your team's up. It's the last part of the game. Get it going forward.
Houston's got the puck against the boards. Back to the point it goes. Shuts him down.
I like the way that he stops this puck, James. Not only does he get in front of it...
Scores! It's in the back of the net!
Now you just stop thinking about the first goal. Now you got another. That's 30 seconds apart.
Look at this. A comeback completed here, and we got a new game.
That was a comfortable lead not very long ago. I always felt like this never worked when I was on the ice for the extra attacker. You never score. Well, they do. They pull the goalie, they get a sixth man out there, and they're able to score.
Overtime solves nothing, and we end this one in a draw.
This is why they started to go to the shootouts in some and now most of the leagues. You work so hard, nobody gets anywhere when it's like this.
Say what you want, I'll take a decisive victory. And that's all she wrote on this one for Ray Ferraro. My name is James Cybulski. We'll see you next time here on EA Sports. Gains the zone from the right side. Centering pass! And a huge stop by the... Oh, look who it is! That didn't take long.
You always want to get on the board quickly when you come to a new team, and he's able to do that, and he'll feel pretty good about himself. He didn't waste any time. If he would have stopped that puck, the goalie would have had time to readjust. As it is, it's in the net.
Takes the pass. Takes the feed. Sends it over. He scores! On the one-timer. Too sweet.
Quickly out of the zone on the odd man rush. We get a look at it here, James, and there's nobody in place defensively to foil this, and it's in the net.
Opportunities doesn't mean you always finish. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. The Monsters pick up another W here as the winning streak continues.
Like any streak, you expect it to continue whatever direction it's rolling. If you're losing, you always seem to find a way to lose. They're winning, and they're always finding the winning road.
And that'll do it for Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cybulski. Thank you. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Montreal, Quebec. Hallowed ground in the hockey world. He's Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cybulski. The Canadians will get a chance to enjoy some home cooking for an extended period, Ray.
Always good to get home to play some games in a row where you can build a routine again. Once you start bouncing around, it really gets difficult as the games pile up and you don't get any rest.
From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
Love the way he moved that puck up quickly.
Manages to hang on. Gets it to the other point. What a... Wait, no, it's in. It's in the net. It's in the net.
Oh, that's a bad bounce there, James. The puck bounces in off the defender's skate. Can't really do much about that.
From the left side, they gain the zone. He got all of that hit. From the slot, wrist shot. He gets a piece of it with a stick. Quick pass to Tatar. Ahead of steam now towards the front. To the empty net. Oh, off the crossbar. Fires to the empty net. He scores into the empty net. And that's all she wrote.
You can see the one team is going to be able to relax a little bit now as they pad the lead. That should be enough to wrap this thing up. The empty net goal should seal it.
The final horn! They get the shutout, they get the win, but behind this, a lot of effort.
Man, it never is just one thing, but He had a little bit of time off. He worked with the goalie coach. He tried to refine the way he was playing, and I thought he looked tight. He looked square to the shooters, and a perfect night for the shutout.
In the meantime and in between time, he's Ray, I'm James. Good night. At the clock here now, Ray.
This is when the clock goes really slowly. You want it to run fast, and it's just meandering its way to the finish.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Centering pass in front. He scores, and we're all tied up late here in the third.
Well, you can never quit. Keep plugging away. You look for that tying goal. They got it now. A quick flick of the wrist, and that snapshot beats the goaltender. He's in the low slot. He doesn't have much time to think about it.
Portland's emptied the net. The extra attackers now out on the ice. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Puts it to the front of the net. Scores! We're all tied up!
Oh, it's getting to a stage in the game where you think they're not going to be able to find the equalizer. But they stay at it, and they get it done. Oh, with the goalie crowding over on the bench now, they finally punch through. Good work to get to the puck, retrieve it, and finally they put it into the net.
Racer, it's kind of a throwback to the days of yesteryear. They get overtime, nothing solved. It ends in a tie.
It's a tug-of-war, and that flag in the middle hasn't moved.
Good analogy. And that'll do it from ringside, everyone. For Ray Ferraro, my name is James Vaukie. Get home safely. Thanks so much for joining us.